fuck them cheap ass cigars, fuck your yuck mouth teeth, fuck your hairpiece, fuck your chocolate, fuck Guy Ritchie, fuck Prince William, fuck the Queen.
You know, guys, here in the Call of Duty community, we often have two sides of a population, right? We got the people like yourself and myself, where you could be considered, you know, kind of a ranty person. You're somebody who's offering criticism, feedback, maybe you're ranting, maybe you're rage baiting. And then there's the side that we talk about very often on this channel, guys. We call them the gooch lickers. You can call them the fanboys, the COD soy boys, the D-riders out there. On this channel, we coined the term gooch licker because these guys, they put their taste buds all up in Bobby Cosby's gooch because they like the taste, okay? They'll do anything, they'll bend over backwards, they'll start reverse stripping for Activision in the sense that they start shaking their ass for Activision, but at the same time, they're giving Activision the money.
Bro, your receptors is down, homie, your receptors is down.
You know, those guys that go out of their way to defend Call of Duty, they're called gooch lickers, but here's one thing that both sides have in common. Both sides are waiting on that one big update. What are we talking about? We are essentially talking about the possibility of an overhaul-esque update coming to Black Ops 6 because as you've seen, we've made countless videos, tons of other content creators are talking about it. Black Ops 6, it's in a very shit fucking state, right? Okay, well, what has Activision and Treyarch been teasing? They've been teasing an update to address hackers, cheaters, a lot of other issues that we've been experiencing since launch. But as always, guys, there's unfortunate news whenever it comes to Call of Duty. It's the sad news, the sad truth that not only do I doubt its existence, but I don't think it's gonna do anything for Black Ops 6. I don't think it's gonna change the trajectory that Black Ops 6 has been on since launch. Now, I'll stop being cryptic very, very soon, but I do need you guys to please leave a like on today's video and subscribe if you're new. My last video did absolutely fucking amazing, so thank you guys for all that, all the new supporters out there, everybody that's watching today's video. Check out the last video, it was insane. Hashtag Fooly50, we're on the way to 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Are we gonna crush it? Abso-fucking-lutely. But guys, here in Black Ops 6, we're relying essentially on Treyarch to deliver an update of some sort that's going to fix a lot of the issues that we've been experiencing when it comes to DESYNC, NETCODE, hackers and cheaters, SBMM, EOMM, skill-based damage, everything just being heightened out the ass. But this tweet comes out from a very prominent leaker that we call the Ghost of Hope. Treyarch has just as much of an ego as Infinity Ward in case it wasn't obvious by now. I don't expect much to change with the current game at all when they're basically all working on the next game now. Sad how much potential and goodwill with the community they squandered. And guys, this tells a very important message because not only are we getting somewhat of a confirmation that Treyarch isn't actually working on any type of update that's going to significantly improve the state of the game, but it's the fact that they're already working on next year's game, okay?
God damn it! Same shit, different day!
And why is that a problem? Because with the state of Black Ops 6 right now, we feel like we've already hit rock bottom in this game. Like, I've seen so much shit in the last few weeks alone that I haven't seen since MW 2019. I haven't seen this much support towards the content creators and the people that are calling out Activision and Treyarch. Alright, this is a very unexpected amount of people that are finally siding with the side that is offering that criticism and feedback that I personally haven't seen in years. Now, just to give you a very quick overview of what's to come in the next couple of years in Call of Duty, just to add salt to the wound, this tweet comes out from Charlie Intel. Now, once again, I'm not calling him no ball tugger, no throat gobbler, cum guzzler, Tiana Trump impersonator this time because, at least for the time being, Charlie Intel has had a change of heart. I mean, to end off 2024, we had Kendrick with this ridiculous run, and the start of 2025 is Charlie Intel, alright? I'm just gonna say that right now. Scatmaster Charlie, he comes out with this tweet talking about the current rumors on the Call of Duty schedule are 2025 Treyarch with a new Black Ops game that is a sequel to Black Ops 2. We'll talk about that very soon. 2026 Infinity Ward with a new Modern Warfare title. Oh, yippee. That sounds great. I'm so excited to get another fucking Infinity Ward game, especially another Modern Warfare reboot. Wow. That sounds incredible, guys. Oh my gosh.
Oh, right, yeah. Ice cream.
And then Sledgehammer Games all the way up in 2027 with a new Call of Duty game. Now, why is this bad? Because I have PTSD from Infinity Ward's last title, Modern Warfare 2019 Part 2, which if you guys don't remember, that game was hyped up to be this massive smash hit. It comes out very shortly after the player count drops, and then the game essentially becomes void and invalid because the next year's game is just a continuation of that game, but patched. Now, what does that sound like, guys? If the red flags are being raised right now, you have good reason, because it sounds like Black Ops 6 and next year's Black Ops title. The only difference is Sledgehammer Games isn't working on that next COD. The next COD's still being developed by Treyarch, and for all intents and purposes, I have completely lost faith in Treyarch, okay? They are not the same Treyarch from back in the day that developed World at War, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3, even Black Ops 4, and for some people, they even liked Cold War. Anyways, my prediction right now, guys, is this game is already dead in the water. I don't expect, just like the Ghost of Hope said, I don't expect any type of update that's going to save this game. And we're still only in season fucking 1. And we got the entire rest of the year to go before the next Treyarch title, which I can only assume is going to offer a bunch of remastered Black Ops 2 maps, just to bait you in the same way that MW 2019 Part 3 did after 2019 Part 2. Yeah, it gets confusing, guys. They're essentially using these remasters as a selling point. They're gonna use these updates and, you know, the new improved patch version of last year's game as a selling point as well, okay? Every problem that you have in Black Ops 6, they're gonna tell you that they learned from their mistakes, and on top of that, there's remastered maps all over next year's game to get you to buy. Should you fall for it? Fuck no. Are a lot of gooch lickers gonna fall for it? Obviously. And while we're out here waiting for this new update or for the next season to drop so that we at least have more content in this shit game, here's another tweet from Scadmaster Charles. He says, at least Marvel Rivals is getting its new season this week. Now, why am I bringing this game up? Because let's be honest, it's taken the fattest fucking shit all over Call of Duty's chest. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, it's beating Call of Duty in the charts very, very, very easily. And remember, Call of Duty's HQ encompasses MW 2019 Part 2 and 3, all of Warzone, all of Black Ops 6, and every single mode that comes with it now that everything's forced online, such as Campaign, Zombies, DMZ from back in the day, Zombies from MW 2019 Part 3. All of those titles combined, even with this premium title Black Ops 6, still aren't beating out Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals is doing incredibly well, and on top of that, they're releasing more content. They got a new season coming out. This is the type of competition that's not even from an FPS title that Call of Duty needs. Alright, it's kind of a reality check or a wake-up call that I personally think Activision and Treyarch need desperately. So guys, we've already established that whatever update you think is coming to Black Ops 6 that's going to save the game, not only is it not coming, pause, but in the meantime, this game is still bleeding players. There's still people leaving this game because a lot of the major issues still haven't been addressed or fixed. And we are running out of time. If you're a Call of Duty, Treyarch, Activision, the clock is running and people are leaving at rapid paces. Here's another tweet from Scatmaster Charles. He says, ranked play in Call of Duty is unplayable, and it's beyond embarrassing how bad it's gotten with no real fixes from Activision. Hackers can shut down servers, crash games, run rampant with all sorts of hacks, and Activision just keeps adding more microtransactions to the game.
That's why I always got the problems I got. Niggas would tell me, Maze, chill. No, chill for what? Who is this nigga?
This is an issue that we have already laid out in previous videos, so I don't want to beat a dead horse, but I do need to re-emphasize that the prioritization out of Activision and the developers are all sorts of fucked up and twisted. Because while this game is bleeding players and that there's a massive, massive hacking problem, don't let these gooch lickers gaslight you into believing that cheaters and hackers are not a big deal, because they absolutely are, especially if you're not a pisser, okay? If you suck balls at this game, you're not going to come across cheaters and hackers. So to the people that are saying it's not a problem, or that it's not as big of a problem as we think and we're just rage baiting about this, you're exposing yourself for being a fucking shitter, man. Stop. Just stop. Please, save the embarrassment, alright? And on the topic of people being embarrassing, this is somebody's reply to Charlie Intel's tweet about the hacking issue in Call of Duty. And shout out to the person that sent me this, because when I saw this first thing in the morning, yeah, it pissed me the fuck off. This fucking baboon comes out here with this tweet talking about Infinity Ward is coming in 2026 to save the franchise. That's if Treyarch doesn't kill it in COD 2025.
Bro, what the f is you even talking about, bro?
Oh no, guys. And then this guy replies with, Infinity Ward already did their damage. And this guy comes back and says, nope, they'll shock everyone in 2026. This will be Infinity Ward's first 4-year dev cycle. It'll actually be a good game, unlike BO6's 4-year dev cycle. BO6 is a broken mess with bad map design. This guy is essentially saying Infinity Ward is better than Treyarch, and that Treyarch has bad map design, which I agree with, but he's saying that Infinity Ward essentially has better map design. And now this whole shit-throwing contest between Treyarch and Infinity Ward has been re-sparked. I'm sure people are talking about how Infinity Ward's going to save Call of Duty. Yeah, and I'm a fucking rhinoceros, yeah, that makes sense, Yup. And this just serves as one of those full circle moments, because at the start of this video, I presented a tweet to you guys from the Ghost of Hope. And seeing as how we're ending off with this one person talking about how Infinity Ward is better than Treyarch, I re-present to you the first tweet that I showed in today's video. Treyarch has just as much of an ego as Infinity Ward, in case it wasn't obvious by now. Guys, there you have it. Infinity Ward's not saving Call of Duty, certainly not after their last few dog shit titles. I don't give a flying fuck if they have 4 years, they could have 20 years, I still think they suck balls. It just so happens Treyarch also sucks balls. And with Black Ops 6 being such a shit show right now, and them already working on next year's Call of Duty, all it sounds like to me is that the next few years of COD are about to be some of the worst moments that we've experienced here in Call of Duty history. And I already said that MW 2019 started the dark ages of COD. If that's the case, right now we're in the fucking abyss, because these games blow cock. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about all this. What are your thoughts on that update that's supposed to be coming out for this game? And what's to come in next year's COD and even Infinity Ward's COD in 2026? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.